and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
So, what are you going to treat yourself to, Ben? An exfoliating body scrub or a spot of microneedling?
No.
Ooh, how about a mud bath?
They don't even do those at Grey Gables. I'm just going to sweat it out in the sauna, I think. Try and clear my mind before tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
My first day with the agency.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Do you know where they're sending you yet?
Felpersham Royal, General Ward.
Oh, hey, come on. You know what you're doing. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. So are you and Stella off to the dog trainers now?
Yeah, we're going to pick up Rosie from school first.
Well, good luck. Yeah, I'm really glad you decided to give it a go. Being a bit over boisterous, that's just normal adolescent doggy behaviour.
It's not just Cleo, though, is it? Ever since she ripped up her toy, Rosie's gone from wanting to hug her all the time to squealing whenever she comes near her.
And the trainer's going to work on that too. Yeah, Rosie's fine around Bess.
So I know, but Bess is so patient. Plus, she doesn't look like a soft toy.
Cleo is very cute.
Tell me about it. Stella's besotted. She said she absolutely would not let her sleep on the bed with her, but that rule's already gone by the wayside. Oh, where have you been? We're going to be late collecting Rosie.
Yeah, sorry, I know. I was just checking my emails.
Oh, hey there, Cleo.
You know that facilitator job, the one I didn't think I had the right skill set for?
Yeah, you need to unlock the car.
I know, just listen. They've invited me for an interview on Friday.
The problem with maize is that, to begin with, it grows very slowly. And because it's planted later...
The soil is exposed to the elements when the weather tends to be wetter.
Oh, exactly. When it rains, the runoff forms gullies, increasing erosion. It's worse if there's a slope, like the fields above Longmeadow. And that's why we always undersow it with grass.
And I guess it's good for the health of the soil too.
In lots of ways. It builds root biomass, maintains moisture balance, helps prevent leaching.
So a win-win all round.
Yeah, that's for the spring though. Right now, we need to finish getting ready to bring in this year's maize. Thankfully, Brian backed down about not getting the harvester serviced. The engineer's coming to do it Thursday morning.
You know that's when I'm helping Ben condition score the Brookfield sheep.
That's okay. It only needs one of us to be around.
Cup of tea?
Yes, please. Oh, actually, could I have a coffee?
Sure, no problem. I didn't tell you Kate came over last night.
Huh?
We were discussing the big family holiday. She wondered about Scotland.
Did she? Nothing to do with Phoebe, I suppose.
Well, by then she will have a baby with her. Kate thought it might be easier for her to come if it wasn't too long a drive. And she's so far from anywhere.
No, that's fair. Maybe we could hire out the traitor's castle.
What are you saying about our family?
Nothing whatsoever. Good luck reaching a consensus, though. Trying to agree on a destination has been like herding cats. I'm convinced Gran left that money as some sort of test.
Oh, hey there, Dad.
Adam,
Something wrong?
I've been mulling things over. I refuse to let Justin shenanigans at BL impact the core viability of the farm.
Okay,
And the only way we're going to do that is by being ruthless with efficiencies.
I agree. But I keep telling you, the operation is already pretty streamlined.
We can still make savings.
Where?
Well, for starters, we can cut back on insurance.
For wildlife or action photographers who appreciate the combination of high camera performance and the smaller APS-C size image sensor, the Canon EOS R7 may be just what you've been waiting for. I'm Rudy Winston from Canon USA, and we're delighted to add the EOS R7 to the Canon EOS R series, along with two dedicated standard Canon RFS zoom lenses. With 32.5 million effective pixels, resolution alone would make the EOS R7 a standout new product. But within its compact form factor is a performance powerhouse with outstanding AF tracking speed and technology, and the ability to shoot up to 15 frames per second with its mechanical shutter. With the APS-C sensor's natural 1.6 times effective increase in a lens's telephoto coverage, the EOS R7 squarely targets sports, wildlife, and especially bird photographers. And it brings strong video features to content creators. Record uncropped 4K video up to 60 frames per second.
I'd better go with her.
No, you don't. Rosie's old enough to use the loo by herself.
Oh, I know, but...
Right, what does A stand for?
Ooh.
If you're expecting Rosie to remember what the instructor told her, then you need to remember as well, doesn't she, Cleo?
Affection. You need to show your dog affection in ways that she'll understand.
Spot on. So Rosie's going to stop hugging you round the neck, girl. And B?
Now, B is for busy. Give your dog space when she's busy.
And you really don't like being bothered when you're chewing on a treat, do you?
I can understand that.
Right, what about C? C is for choice.
Choice. Yes. Always give your dog the choice to move away if she wants to.
Well, what do you think, Cleo? 2 out of 3 is not so bad, huh?
I've got to say, the instructor is doing a brilliant job. Rosie was so anxious on the way over.
I know, they're already so much more relaxed around each other.
So, what are your plans for Friday? I'm assuming you're not taking Cleo to the interview with you.
Hang on a minute, I haven't decided if I'm going yet.
Of course you are. The job's made for you.
How'd you work that out? I've never had a facilitator role before. I've got no experience.
Well, they must think you do, or they wouldn't have invited you.
No, I know. But I've always worked in very top-down environments. This is a cluster of scores of farms covering thousands of hectares. All with different priorities.
Yeah, exactly. What an opportunity. No, seriously. Regenerating the land, tackling climate change. It's everything you're most passionate about. And you won't be constantly battling people like Brian and Justin.
Well, with that many farms, I doubt it would all be plain sailing.
Well, you know what I mean. How many jobs like that are going to come along? Especially one that's only down the road.
Well, an hour's drive away. Maybe you ought to check on Rosie.
Stella.
What? She's been in there a while.
Go to the interview. It won't do any harm. But at least find out what you think of the job.
No, Brian, I understand perfectly. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. Which insurance do you want to get rid of? Public liability?
No, of course not.
Buildings and contents?
Well, that'd be foolish. But we could do without the personal accident insurance.
Oh, could we?
Or environmental liability.
Are you mad? We lost the house paying to clean up those chemicals you buried.
And a fat load of good the insurance was then. They refused to pay out.
So you want to expose the farm to that risk again?
What about the risk we're facing right now? We could have all the insurance in the world and it wouldn't make any difference if there's not a business.
And what if something did happen? You're prepared to take that gamble?
Life's a gamble. That's what you've never understood, Adam.
All right. We all get the situation the farm's in. Here you go. And we're all here to make sure it survives.
Yes, that's the word, Rory. This is a fight for survival.
Of whose making?
Adam, please. Dad's right. We do have to make savings. I'm sure we can work on getting a better deal. But if we start cancelling policies, though, yes, we might get away with it for a while. But just one bad stroke of luck, like the chemical spill, and who's going to be laughing? People like Justin, that's who. But that's just my opinion. What do I know?
No, Rory, no. I see what you're saying. Well, if it's not the insurance, though, we have to drive down costs somewhere.
And we will do, won't we, Adam?
Absolutely.
Well, all right then. That was all. I'll see you back at the cottage, Roy.
Yes, okay.
Amazing, isn't it?
What is?
How he'll listen to you and not me.
Right, go on, Cleo. Hup, into the boot. Good girl. Right, let's take your lead off.
Well, that's Rosie safely strapped in.
Great. Well, I'd call that a success, wouldn't you?
Rosie just promised that she's going to make sure she tidies her toys away so Cleo can't play with them. I'll believe it when I see it.
Right, have you got enough water?
I've never been able to get her to tidy up after herself before. But, yeah, you're right. She's already so much better around her.
So does that mean Cleo can stay?
Well, we're going to have to keep working on it.
Of course, but, given the progress she's made already.
And, I guess so.
Oh.
Hello, Cleo. I know. I love you
Right,
too.
come on, get down. I need to close the boot. Right, good girl, stay. Right, when we get back, I am going to have a nice long bath.
Fair enough. Although, Stella, you do know that you're more than qualified for that job.
Oh,
I don't understand why you're doubting yourself. It's so unlike you.
I told you why. It's not something I've done before.
Maybe not the facilitating, but the land management, all the environmental stuff.
No, I know.
What's the problem then?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just scared of stepping out of my comfort zone. I mean, the reason I came to Ambridge was because I wanted to work on a family farm.
And how's that worked out for you?
Not ideal. This job, though, I mean, say I got it, I'd be jumping into a totally different setup. Not that I'm likely to anyway. I'm sure I'll be up against much stronger candidates.
Well, not as strong as you.
Pip?
I've never known anyone as smart and capable as you are.
Oh, let's not get carried away.
But I mean it. You can do anything, including this job. Now, tell me you wouldn't love to have it.
Well, yeah, of course.
So start believing in yourself the way I do.
Okay.
You're going to go to the interview. You're going to be totally brilliant.
Fine.
Yes?
All right.
I'll even look after Cleo while you're away.
Thank you, Pip. What would I do without you?
Good job you've got me then. You're going to blow them away.
Okay, Cleopatra. Right, we'd better make tracks. Her Majesty wants to be taken home.
It's all right for some. I wish I could have spent the afternoon lazing around in a spa.
Well, then you should have entered the flower and produce show, shouldn't you?
Yeah, right. The last time I won anything was for a cauliflower sheep I made when I was about 7.
To be fair, you'd have stood a good chance with that this year. The competition was not steep.
Never mind. It's not exactly my biggest problem.
I take it your afternoon's not been great then.
It's just Dad. He came barging into the office trying to streamline by cutting out insurance. Adam tried to turn him off the idea.
He wasn't having it.
Maybe there's just too much history between them, you know? From all the years Adam worked on the farm before. The way Dad treats him sometimes, though. In the end, I had to step in on Adam's side.
How did Brian react to that?
He backed off.
Well, how does it feel to have so much power?
Oh, don't.
At least he's listening to someone.
I know. But even if I stay, there's no way I can run the farm. And I don't see Dad agreeing to retire if it means Adam being in charge.
Do you wish you'd gone to agricultural college instead now?
Maybe I should have done. Is that Stella's car?
Yeah, she and Pip have been to the dog trainers.
Things would be so much simpler if she was still managing the farm.
Have you seen Paul?
Huh?
You know, good-looking guy, lives with my brother and my cousin.
Yeah.
Think the two of you maybe hooked up last week?
No, I've not seen him. Although we've exchanged a few messages.
You should ask him out. On a date.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I told you, it was just a one-night thing.
Things are different now. He's not with anyone anymore.
All right, okay.
And if you're not going back down to London...
How about we discuss your love life for a change? When are you going to get back on the horse?
I'm working on it.
Is that right? Hey, Pip!
Hi!
How did you get on with the trainer?
Oh, she was brilliant. Rosie and Cleo are now best friends.
What did I tell you? I said it would be fine.
Come on then, Rosie. Out you get.
Hi there, Stella.
Oh, hi, Rory.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Pip, are you all right starting dinner when I reply to that email?
Sure, no problem. Just as long as you're going to tell them you'll be there for the interview.
Interview?
Stella's applied for the most fantastic job.
And they've asked me to go for an interview on Friday.
What, this Friday? Well, congratulations.
Just getting ready for the next episode.
Just moving mics around.
So what do you do?
I do the spot effects on the arches. Any
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the ball bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline.
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever